dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the likes up. Let me know, did y'all hear echo when I played the intro? Salute to the Rec Mob, we here. I just want to make sure we don't have an echo. When the intro was playing, did you hear echo like two? Because I might have had. Okay, so we good? Y'all can hear me? Let's get right to it. Run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob, man. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Davis versus Roach. Very, very controversial. Very, very controversial, man. I need y'all to call up. Hold on. Because I'm gonna let you know how I feel about it. But let's go over scorecards. Let's go round for round. Also, to me, just off, like, even if you didn't score the fight the right way, let's just say in terms of who was dominating the fight, to me, Lamont had more control the entire time. You know what I mean? And you could tell he was still respecting Tank power, because if he really was confident, he could have really dominated more than he should have. Run the likes up. And I'm gonna say this. You know what made it more controversial? When Tank took the knee. And then at the end, when they asked him about it, and mind you, never mind Tank, this is the rules of boxing. Because even Crawford, matter of fact, let's go into what Crawford said, because we're not even going to speculate. We're going to go to what the professionals are saying. Okay? So Terence Crawford, he responded. Okay? Let me get everything on the screen. Run the lights up. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Run the lights up. Let me see what you're talking in the chat room, first and foremost. Salute. Songs by Alicia. Rec Mob. Salute. Okay, I'm seeing people saying Roach won in my book. Davis took that L tonight. Grease in my eye. That's what made it controversial. Like, it was already controversial because outside of everything, we know anytime a boxer take a knee, that's an automatic knockdown. Automatic. And the fact that they had it at a draw, right? And they never counted Tank taking the knee, which was a knockdown. Lamont wins clearly. So Lamont got robbed just with that alone. And then outside of that, he dominated the fight and the championship rounds. Like, he dominated, to me, like, from round, I want to say 8 until the fight was over. Like, complete. Like, it wasn't no mystery. But it was a good fight, nevertheless. They respected each other's power. They respected each other's skills. And yo, I like Tank. I was rooting for Tank. I even, shit, if I'd have known it was gonna go this way, I would have bet the bag on Lamont. You know what I'm saying? Or even on a draw. And I started to go with the draw too. But yeah, let's go to Crawford. Okay. So according to Crawford, Terence Crawford, his Twitter, right? So during the fight, hold on one second. So during the fight, like I guess I want to say during the time when Tank took the knee, Crawford tweeted out, Roach won that. Should have been called a knockdown, but let's see what happens, right? So I guess this is still during the fight when, before the decision was made. And then after the decision, Crawford tweeted, they robbed that boy. It's crazy, right? And mind you, he getting wild views on the tweets. And then the last tweet was, I never seen someone take a knee and all right. I never seen someone take a knee and they don't count it as a knockdown. Must have forgot the rules for tonight. Facts. Wow. Run the likes up. And Lamont was definitely like, he was disappointed. Like, okay, you're calling it a draw, but y'all really know I won. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's bittersweet. But that's the rules of boxing, though. I mean, not the rules, but that's the game of boxing. Because I said to my lady, we in here watching it, I said, regardless if it's a draw or Lamont won, they not going to give it to him. Just because Tank is the champion. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money on Tank, a lot of sponsors. I knew they couldn't really give it to Tank, but I knew if they did call it, it was going to be a draw. You know what I mean? Like that was the safest bet. It's the same thing with Wilder, with Wilder when he won versus Tyson Fury. Like that was clearly the first fight. That was clearly a knockout. Fury was laid out. I'm talking about for a good 8 seconds. They usually wave it off, but that's a whole nother fight. We ain't gonna get into that. But some things are just clear. But that's when the boxing politics come into play, and it's a dirty game. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Call me up. Hold on, let me put the number on the screen. I want to hear from the people. What's going on? Usually it be wild lit. Make sure you run the likes up. I ain't gonna hold you. Roach had a good strategy because Tank really couldn't get in his, in his element. Like, you know what I mean? He tried, but Roach kept a close distance too. You know what I mean? So, and then to me, I think Roach should have dominated more with that jab because you got the height, you got the reach. But nevertheless, his game strategy, I would say, it put him in a great position tonight. He didn't go home with the win, but the world know he won. You know what I mean? True boxing fans and just people in general, because even when Tank, they asked him about when you took a knee during the fight, what was that? He was like, yeah, this female, she did my braids and the grease, it went in my eye. And then the people booed in the Barclays. It was Brooklyn. Brooklyn, we don't go for bullshit. You know what I mean? and he got mad. He said, yo, what you're booing for? Like I'm saying bullshit. Because you saying bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Cap. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tonight, of course, every night is not gonna be your night, but tonight was definitely a bad night for Tank all around, performance-wise, and then even with that comment, because sometimes you just gotta just keep it real. Like, yo, he rocked me. Because I think when he took the knee, that was like right after Lamont hit him with a clean one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't take effect right away. Sometimes it might take effect like 5 seconds, 10 seconds later. Yeah, that grease in my eye, I think they're gonna go crazy with that. Like I can see the memes on social media. I think that's gonna be a thing on social media. I think that's gonna go viral. Yeah, salute. Yeah, I see the people in the chat room. They saying tonight Tank lost in Brooklyn. Let me go through these chats from the beginning. Let me see what's happening. Let me put the light on too so I can see better. So we live, right? We talking Roach versus Davis. And if Roach got robbed, or was it really a draw? I want to know what the people got to say. Run the likes up. I know how I feel. I feel like, yo, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Tank was gonna win. You know, round 6, round 8. I'm thinking that's when Tank is gonna hit him with that thunder punch. You know what I'm saying? That uppercut. You know, the right hook, put him to sleep. But the homie Roach, he had different plans. Now, Roach get a lot of respect. At this point, like, his stock went up. His stock went up crazy because he's the only one that actually cracked the code with Tank Davis. You know what I mean? He cracked it. Lamont Roach cracked the code with Tank Davis. Man, listen. I mean, I know a little something. Salute. You know what I mean? I love boxing. You know what I mean? But for me, I haven't been locked in. I mean, just know, with all the boxing events, you know, I be getting the credentials and all that. But I be locked into this hip hop thing, and you know, so a lot of times I don't go to all the events and all that. You feel me? Oh, definitely got to be a rematch. Definitely. But I must mark my words on this. It's not going to be a rematch right away. They going to do the rematch. They're going to try to push it maybe a year or two because they're going to want to stay away from Lamont because they know Lamont got Tank number. It's not going to be a right away rematch unless it's clause in the contract. I don't know what the stipulations in the contract was. But, oh yeah, because even Tank said it, but we know the politics. They not doing no rematch right away. Not with Tank at this level. Nah. They got to stay away from Lamont for a little while. And you know what's so crazy? You know what make it even crazier? Tank came out with Jim Jones and Jewels. And Jim Jones is known to lose fights. You understand what I'm saying? Like, me and my lady talked about it. Yo, he came out with a loser. That was a little spooky. That Jim Jones might have cursed Tank. When I saw that, I'm like, I get it. You know, you in New York. But then you coming out to an old record, some Dipset, crunk music, or whatever that shit was. Man, listen. Yeah, Cameron gonna have a ball. Cameron and Mace. Shouts to Billy Goat Gruff on the super chat. Tank been all over the place. Seen him smoking out in public in camera view, talking retirement. Then he show up with Dipset. I said he was about to take a L like Dipset in the verses knock perm in my eye versus knock perm in his eye. Facts. Like when I seen him come out with Jewels and Jim Jones, more so Jim Jones, I'm like, nah, he might have cursed himself. I knew off the rip this wasn't going to be a good night for Tank. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like that was definitely spooky. Hold on. Let me hit the spooky on that. Where we at? Run the lights up. Let me hit the spooky on that. Peace. Spooky! All right, run the lights up. Got a quick 500 in the room. We talking. Matter of fact, let's go with that narrative. Did Jim Jones curse Tank Davis tonight? Because let's just keep it real. I'm not making this up. Jim Jones caught a lot of L's out here. You know what I mean? We can go Rucker Park. We can go True Life. We can go Springfield. We can go just mad L's. Did Jim Jones curse Tank Davis? Put a thumbs up, or if you don't agree, you can say nah, no, whatever. But let's get to it, y'all. Give me a second. I'm putting the number on the screen. And make sure I got the lines open. Oh, man, my bad. People probably calling up. I ain't got the damn lines open. My bad. I know y'all probably was trying to call. I ain't had the lines open. My bad. But off the rip, look, Max said definitely curse Tank. I mean, look, you got to be careful who you surround yourself around. If you around somebody that constantly take L's, what you think is going to happen to you? If you're a winner and you surround yourself with somebody that been taking L's, and we're not just talking L's in life. Yeah, everybody take L's in life. That's, you can't control that. But when somebody take L's in fights and you are a champion that's undefeated, that right there, you got to be very careful of who you surround yourself with, who you allow to walk you out during the fight. And then Jim Jones earlier this week said he was going to box Cameron head off for $10 million. Come on, man. Yeah, Tank got hurt a few times. That's a fact. Shouts to Michael. He said Tank got hurt a few times. That's a fact. You blatantly see Tank hurt throughout the fight multiple times. Blatantly. To the point you like, damn, is he all right? Is he dazed? Did somebody drug his water? Like I'm like, homie not looking like himself. But see, Peace, Mr. 313, what's happening?
M.Reck.
Talk to me, King.
I'm 50 years old, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching boxing since the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could take a knee due to hair grease. I didn't know that.
Come on now.
Them boys on that y'all's a box. I'm for real.
That's a fact.
20 seconds.
My man. Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, man, I just finished watching the fight, man. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Tank fan, but I thought the draw was fair, but I could have gave it to Lamont Roach.
Correct.
But people got to understand one thing. Them brothers know each other from the amateurs. So they've been fighting each other for a long period of time.
Yes.
But I didn't think that this dude, Lamont Roach, was going to be this prepared, because I was watching it and I'm looking at the thing and everything that Tank was doing and he was doing. And I'm like, damn, this guy really knows Tank for real. Like, it's like everybody else he got in the ring with didn't really bulge, but this guy was just right there. And keep in mind, I think this is one of his first fights at that weight class because he had to move up. But I'm gonna lay my plan right there.
No doubt, my brother. Good assessment. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
What's going on? Hold on 1 second. Let me read this super chat real quick. Shouts to Mr. Red. They robbed Roach, even though I won 1,700 tonight. Salute to you for winning that 1,700. You must have betted on the draw, because I was about to bet on the draw. So salute to you. So caller, state your name, where you caller from. You got 20 seconds or less. Hold your breath. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. You already know who it is. It's Alonzo. It's been a minute.
All right. Talk to me.
So check this out. Man, listen, it was spooky tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other caller said, Roach already knew what he was about. That's one thing that other fighters didn't know, you know?
No
because
doubt.
at the end of the day, that Roach already knew his whole style or whatnot.
Correct.
And that knee thing, that's something different. That's something different. That's spooky right there.
There you go, my man.
We need to talk about that on spooky nights. That's spooky.
No doubt, my man. Let's get it. All right, callers, y'all got to know there's a lot of people calling, so we got to do this 20 seconds or less, in and out. All right, caller, state your name, where you calling from, keep it clean. You got 20 seconds or less, so hold your breath. Let's get it.
Yo, peace, Reck. It's Kara from Chicago.
What's going on?
Yeah, so what's up? Yeah, how you gonna, as far as Jim Jones and them being at the Barclays, how you gonna invite some losers to the Barclays, first of all? They lost the verses.
This is what I'm saying.
Point number one.
Facts.
Huh?
Facts.
Okay, part number two. Who was these new dudes that Javante had
in his corner?
Talking to him in the corner? I don't know what their official name is, but why he had these new dudes? Was they somebody that Floyd brought in to sabotage his camp, or what was that? No, I'm just saying, for real. Who was this new dude that was talking to him and giving him water? Who is that?
It's crazy that you said that. My lady said the same thing.
Yeah, like, who is that? That's why he lost. He lost.
Wow.
20 seconds. Peace.
Let's get it, y'all. My lady said the same thing. Floyd put those niggas in his corner and drugged his water. And the last caller just said the same thing. My lady said, run the lights up. Let's get it. We gonna make this special, man. We gonna call it. Listen, we gonna call it like it is. We gonna call it like it is, man. Like, no favoritism. Let's just call it down the middle. That's why my show is what it is, because I call it down the middle. Let's call this fight down the middle. So caller, state your name, where you calling from. You got 20 seconds or less, so hold your breath. Keep it clean.
All right, peace to the God, man. Peace to
God.
the Wreck Mob, for sure. This E from VA, and I just want y'all to know that was a flat robbery right there. I told everybody out here, bruh, I'm from VA. I know these personally from the gym, bruh. I know they know each other personally, but I knew Roach had something for him. And the fact that I bet on Roach and they got the draw. Hey, no, that's spooky, bruh. Ain't it, bro?
No doubt. Let's get it. Peace. 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 Peace.
Peace and Ray. What's the word,
What's going on, good brother? State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Got 20 seconds or less, so hold your breath. Lines on fire.
Man, this Crypto Gregor from Atlanta, Georgia. First of all, I want to say this, man. We got to stop the Tank hate.
Ain't no Tank hate.
Clearly, listen. I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about chat. And it was clearly a draw. Now, I said it before. I know boxing. Roach always been nice. Everybody before the fight was saying, oh, Roach a bum, he a bum. But now all of a sudden he on his stick. Come on, man. We got to be better than that. You know, it's a lot of casual fans and she talking about, oh, who was that in his corner? His corner's been there from the beginning. What are you talking about? Y'all don't know boxing. Shut up.
No doubt, homie. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's get it. All right. My thing is this, right? Y'all know how this show is, right? I betted on Tank, and I was trying to figure out Lamont. You know what I mean? Because I was been out of boxing. I've been out the loop. But nevertheless, homie came with it.
What up, though?
What's going on? State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Got 20 seconds or less. Let's get it.
Show this Kill Pain from Detroit. But I'm going to just keep it simple, man. You know, anytime you got a champion, you got to go take that from the champion.
Yes.
You can't call it a draw and expect the other guy to win. Knock him out and make it evident that new champion.
That's a
Feel
fact.
me? And last but not least, Tank ain't been the same since he left Floyd because he ain't been practicing right. So that's all I got.
No doubt. Let's get it, callers. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. You got 20 seconds or less, so hold your breath. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
What's up, Reck? This Jose out of Vegas.
What's going on, Jose? Salute.
Check, man. I just think Tank never hit the gas. and you can never take the belt from the champion unless you really whoop him. You ain't never
That's a
seen no
fact.
champion lose a belt just because it was a close fight. It's always going to go the champion's way.
I said
And
that.
I bet the bank on Tank on the next fight if they go against each other, because Roach got some money now. So Roach going to be partying for a good while. And when that rematch happened, Roach going to be like Buster Douglas was with Tyson. He was zero focus, but when they come back the second time around, he going to be them boy furs and Ferraris and everything. And he going to be like, man, I'm living high on the hog. I ain't got to fight that hard no more.
Got
So that's
you.
all I want to say, Reck.
All right, no doubt. You was a little long-winded. You got to send something in. Jose, my man. Peace. Peace.
What up, M.Reck?
What's going on? Yeah, you got 20 seconds or less, so hold your breath, man. Let's get it.
What up, man? I'm Omaha, Nebraska, man, home of the champions. You feel me? Man, yeah, you got to go in and do your thing. I didn't think Lamont definitely won. I thought he got cheated for Rob for us to knock down, but you got to go take that belt, man.
That's a fact.
That's all I got to say.
No doubt. I agree. Now, I want to say this. Hold on, before I take any more callers. I said that earlier during the show. I felt like Lamont had Tank, had a nice strategy for Tank, but he didn't dominate completely to take the belt from him. You know what I'm saying? He did enough. I felt like he did enough to win the fight, but he didn't dominate to really snatch that belt. So caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Peace, God.
Peace.
This is Ronnie calling from Georgia.
All right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? First off, I want to tell everybody, if you ever want to see what a rig fight's about, you look at Deontay Wilder in that series, and you'll see that they'll go to no limits. They put things in gloves, crush your skulls, and everything else. I seen this Tank Davis and Roach fight. Davis just met his match, period. He was bouncing around all over the place. He wasn't doing really no attacking. He was getting lit up, when you look at what really happened, he just met his match.
No doubt.
The next fight should be a better one.
No doubt, my brother.
Peace.
Salute. Peace. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me read these super chats. Billy Goat Gruff again says, that was personal to Roach. Tank B More Roach DC. I used to. Hold on 1 second, call. Let me finish reading this super chat. Hold on. Shouts to Billy Goat Gruff on the super chat once again. That was personal to Roach. Tank B More Roach DC. I used to get money down in VA, and it's light tension between DMV, DC, Give It Up, and Tank is media love. Tank knew he lost 30-0, and you not beefing. Stop. All right. Hold on 1 second, caller. This last super chat. Salute to Whole Time TV. When you at the top, people can't wait to see you fall. People been waiting for this. That's a fact too. But over here, for me, I'm not on that type of time. I just call it down the middle. But caller, you got the floor. Let's get it.
It's your brother Jerron, brother. What's good?
Jerron, what's happening? Good brother. Salute.
And you know I'm a hardcore. And you know I'm gonna give it to you straight down the middle. I'm gonna take Davis fan, but this fight can happen 100 times, and it's always gonna look like this because style made fights, and they've been knowing each other forever. Tank picked them for a reason because that dude needed to be seen. And I'm gonna give y'all a scoop that y'all don't know about. There was a tweet probably like in 2021 when Lamont told Shakur, let's do it. Shakur, this was at 130 now. Shakur said, well, you clean out the division and we'll meet and we'll unify. Shakur went to 135. Now you see why Tank picked him, because a lot of people duck this guy right here. I know boxing. I've been watching boxing I'm 49. I've been watching boxing since I was 5, 6 years old. Can call the fight, tell you why they're going to win, everything. This fight can happen 100 times and it's going to look just like this.
Gotcha. But
remember,
let me ask you this. So if I had to ask you who won the fight, outside of what they called it, in your eyes, who won the fight?
Lamont Roach, because Tank took a knee.
Let's see, there you have it.
I'm a fan. I like I just love boxing, man. I don't really have favorites, but you know, you got one that you favor, you know, a little bit.
I like Tank. I like Tank a lot, but you know over here we call it down the middle. I like Tank a lot.
We call the middle.
Yeah.
But I can go with a draw too, because what he just did, he told, when you look at the press conference, he said that dude been putting in work for a lot of time. He deserved this fight. And he looked out for that dude. He got respect and love for that guy. You see when he hugged his son and shit, when he's shaking his son's hand and shit, he got a lot of love for him, man.
Definitely. There's a lot of respect and love there.
That dude needed to be seen. And guess what? He gave him a shot. Because other guys was ducking this guy, y'all. Go do your homework.
That's a fact. My brother. Appreciate you.
Keep doing your thing, brother. The king.
Salute.
M.Reck.
Salute.
The people's champ, brother.
Peace, my brother Jerome. Peace, brother. Let's get it. Lines on fire. Call me up. I know I missed a lot of calls. Lines is open. 310-598-2974. Okay. I'm gonna say it once again. I said it in the beginning. I said it throughout this live. Lamont did just enough. Hold on one second, JR. Lamont did just enough, but he didn't dominate to really take that belt. And if we had to just call it for what it is, when Tank took that knee, I said this earlier too, my brother Jerron just said it, that right there was the clear win for Lamont when Tank took that knee. All right? What's going on, JR? Salute.
Yo, what's poppin', man? Salute, brother.
Salute.
Yeah, man. I just was calling because I'm like, this, you know, we finally seeing what happens when the dude step in the ring with a skilled boxer who got a real pedigree, particularly amateur. But you know, I like Tank, but I don't like the lineup of fighters he fought outside of maybe Pitbull and now Lamont. But you know, credit to him for getting in the ring with brother, man. Yeah. I thought Roach won though.
No doubt. No doubt.
Facts.
Yo, JR.
Talk to you in a minute, bro.
I appreciate you, good brother. Salute. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. We don't do like no other shows. We call it down the middle, whether it's hip hop, whether it's boxing. We don't have a dog in the fight. Like, my thing was, I bet money on both of them, but initially I said, I just want to see a good fight because I was like, you know what? I didn't do enough homework on Lamont. So I said, I can't really count him out. So I said, you know what? I'm going to bet on both of them. But, you know, Tank is definitely the favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Tank. But at the same time, Lamont went in there and handled business. And Tank got hurt a few times in the fight, too. Let's keep it real. That's another thing, too. Over here, all that, you know, favoritism, you got to lose that. You got to come over here and talk real talk with grown men, okay? I know you could be fanned out over somebody or stand. That's not going to fly over here. So if you want to call up, just call up on grown man time. You dig? And we can build. We over here, we building. It's all good because we call it down the middle. All right? MRecktv and the Rec Mob. The Rec Mob is the callers. The Rec Mob is the subscribers. And we keep it official over here. So, hold on one second, y'all. I heard something at the door. Hold on one second. Give me a second. Let me call a few more callers. Hold on. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. The like button is free, and it take you 2 seconds.
M.Reck.
What's happening, family?
Man, it's Caleb, man. I just called in to say one love, brother. That's all I did, man. Keep pushing, bro.
All right, no doubt, good brother. Now, see, this is I like when my man. You better do your homework. Dice Domino, M.Reck, who you ever beat up? I went to automotive. I beat up plenty niggas. I lived in East New York. I beat up plenty niggas. So there you have it. Now axe around. Now axe around, nigga. Always got busy with the hands. See, when you don't know and you run your mouth, you look stupid. Matter of fact, it was niggas calling up here, letting niggas know what time it was with me, and I didn't even ask niggas to call, telling me, yo, Reck, let these niggas know how you was getting busy in automotive. But, you know, clowns gonna say clown shit. Keep talking crazy, you're gonna get blocked. Peace.
Yo, M.Reck, I had to call back, man. Nah, you speaking facts, man. You speaking facts. But look, everybody keep bringing up Shakur, man. Look, Shakur, he's not ready. He's not ready. His team and Jay Prince sabotaged the Schofield fight. Schofield's going to take that man out. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. And everybody in the chat keep bringing up Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is not fully healed. Stop bringing him up. What about Haney? Haney fights the best. If you know boxing, you know boxing. And like I said before, I already knew Roach has never been a slouch. That's why Tank chooses. Look, Tank know how to choose his dance partners, right?
Correct.
There ain't no way right now Shakur Stevenson can beat Roach. It's not going to happen. Shakur Stevenson is not fully healed. They sabotaged the Schofield fight because they knew he wasn't ready. Now, alongside from that, Tank. We got to respect Tank, man. He's been doing it with the same people from the beginning. It was a draw. Let's face it. It was a draw. They're going to get in there and do it again. But we got to stop hating Tank. There's no reason to hate Tank. There's no reason to hate hate Haney.
Nah, I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody who called, I didn't feel no hate. Like, I know hate. It wasn't no hate. Everybody called. They was pretty fair. You know what I'm saying? They was pretty fair. Like, you gotta be like this is the thing though. When you see it for what it is, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight, like let's just call it. Tank got hurt a few times in the fight. Did he not?
Yeah, no doubt, no
All right,
doubt.
so
Roach got some good counter shots in there. He a good counter puncher. That's his game.
So that's that right there. You never really seen Tank hurt. This may be his first time that was, you know, not only one time, multiple times. You feel me? During the fight.
Right. He got hit with some good shots. You know what I'm saying? But am I to say he got hurt? I ain't really see he got hurt, but I know for a fact he gained more respect for Roach. But he already had
let's do
this.
During let's do this. You know he got hurt when he said when he took a knee and said it was grease in my eye. What we talking about, bro?
Now you know what I'm saying.
Come on, what we talking about?
From that angle, that's kind of crazy. I mean, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I mean, it can't happen. You feel me? But if you take a knee, you take a knee. You know what I'm saying? That's like a knockdown. But you know he the champ, so he got to get the leeway. You know it is what it is, right? You know what's up, man? It's politics in boxing.
We don't do politics over here. That's the thing. See, you trying to say we doing politics, but then you saying politics in boxing. See, I rock with you, my G. Hold on. I gotta go to my man JR. JR, what's happening, good brother? What's happening? Salute.
What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Salute, bro.
Salute. Talk to me.
Yeah, I was just curious. I meant to ask you this, man. It slipped my mind. Would you like to see Tank fight Lomachenko or Shakur Stevenson next? And if so, who you got?
Lomachenko.
Curiosity.
Lomachenko. I want to see Tank fight Lomachenko, and that's going to be a good fight. I mean, I'm still running with Tank, regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, to me, is nice, but I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know if he can take those Tank punches. Like he got great defense, but you know a nigga could slip up at any time. You gonna get hit during the fight. You gonna get hit.
That's a fact.
So
Tank is way more skilled than he appears.
Yeah.
As well. Like Tank has a lot more. He has really good footwork and positioning to punch. Like that's one thing about Tank. He's a sneaky fighter.
Correct.
I like Shakur. The one thing I will give Shakur, I think he's extremely strong on the inside. He's a very strong fighter. You know, I think that gets underestimated a little bit. Lomachenko's footwork is going to be a problem, particularly after watching this fight with Roach. Lomachenko's footwork is crazy, but I would probably favor Tank in both fights. But I think he will have a hard time, particularly after watching this fight.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a hard time with either one of those fights.
Yeah, a lot of people going to study this fight. After Roach did what he did, everybody's going to study this fight. And this is going to be a whole nother ball game. It's going to be a whole nother game now. You know what I mean?
Fact. I mean, like I said, man, you know, footwork is important when you fighting a guy like Tank. I mean, that's a fact, because Tank has very sneaky footwork and he's very fast to feet and hands. So,
Correct.
I mean, I just was curious about that, bro.
No doubt.
Stay up, bro.
Stay up, bro. Let's get it, y'all. Peace.
What's the word?
What's going on? Salute.
Oh man, just want to elaborate on this fight.
All right, just know we do 20 seconds or less over here because we got a lot of callers. All right, that's how we
already know.
Right, let's get it.
But yeah, I just want to say, Tank, man, he had a problem with shorter fighters with power. You know how he went the distance with my man. What's the Mexican cat?
Cruz, right?
No, not Cruz. Was it Cruz?
I think he did go. No.
He only went 12 with one.
No. Who's that? Not Gamboa,
yeah,
right?
Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, Pitbull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just him, man. He had power. He was the same height, look like the same thing. But you know, Lamont know him since they was kids, so I figured like he figured him out. Then I feel like Tank, he kept talking about retiring. He was yarning when he came in there. My girl like, why is that man yarning?
Yeah.
I said, man, it looked like a bad night to me.
Yeah, once you got retirement on your mind and you ain't got that hunger as you had when you first was trying to get in that position, know how that thing go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The man who's hungriest gonna come out with the win. Or
right.
you damn near lost it tonight, literally.
Exactly. And then the grease in the eye, that's crazy.
On, that was crazy. That right there, I never heard nothing like that. That's
I ain't
crazy.
never heard of that.
In boxing history.
All right, man, peace.
No doubt. Peace. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to Jose. You got to take the belt from the champ. Bottom line, not be close. Agreed. We know that. That's facts. I said that during the fight. I said that during this live multiple times. I agree. Like, I felt like Lamont did just enough. But did he? I mean, leave it up to Lamont. He said he put belt to ass. You know what I mean? I think Lamont did his thing, but you ain't completely dominate Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely won the fight, but it wasn't like complete annihilation. Peace.
Breezy, what up?
What's going on, family? Salute.
Man, it's all good. It's Brother Lewis, man.
Lou, what's happening with you?
Man, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, man. They robbed that boy Roach, man, and sometimes, man, certain fighters, they need losses in order to get that fire back in them. You know, I don't think Tank is as hungry as he used to be, and I think that if that L would have been given to him tonight, that might have revigorated that energy and that spirit that he had, you know, maybe 4 fights ago. So that's that.
Good assessment. Salute, King.
No doubt, my G. Peace.
Let's get it. Lines on fire. Run it up. Good assessment, Lou. 404-291. I'm calling you now. Run the likes up. How many likes we got, y'all? Peace.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hey, you listen.
All right.
Not much. I was calling in on the show, man.
Yeah, do me a favor. Take me off speaker or take me off the earpiece so I can hear you crispy, good brother.
That better?
Much better. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You got
man.
20 seconds or less, so hold your breath, good brother. Let's get it.
Okay, yeah. Lamont put on a clinic tonight. He outboxed Tank. Clearly, he beat him right around 8-4, 9-3. When Tank tucked the knee, you go back and watch it. Lamont hit him with a straight right hand on the chin. It was a delayed reaction. That's why he tucked the knee. He was hurt.
I said that. See, you
Lamont hurt Tank at least 4 times in that fight. Tank fought like he was scared of Lamont. Lamont backed him up, walked him down. The majority of the night, Tank was leery of Lamont's power. Lamont was sharper. He was a sharper fighter. He was a more crispy fighter. He was doing the counters. He outboxed Tank. He made Tank look amateurish. He took it to him. He schooled Tank. Tank got schooled tonight. It is what it is.
No doubt.
I know Tank fans ain't gonna like it, but that's the truth.
All right, salute. I like your assessment, good brother. I'm gonna do these boxing assessment. I'm gonna have you tap in with me, man. What's your handle?
Well, I'm Coach Eddie, man.
Coach Eddie. Hold on, I'm gonna lock you in, man.
Yeah.
So anytime I'm covering boxing, I'm gonna let you do the assessments.
Gotcha.
All right, let's get it.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, good brother. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. We're gonna start really, locking back in with boxing. I'm cover boxing more. I'm gonna give people a shot who know boxing. So if you know boxing, you want to do assessments, let me know. We can get that rocking. Okay. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. They saying we only got 240 likes and we got over 500 people in the building. Let the likes match the people in the room. Come on, y'all. The like button is free. Take you 2 seconds to hit. We live on Facebook, Twitch, as well as YouTube. Run it up. And I'm giving you a voice to speak on the fight. You ain't gonna get this nowhere. Peace.
Excellent analysis, M.Reck.
Salute.
This mastermind out of Cincinnati. I like how the referee did his job. He was paid well by Tank Davis and protected him like a real criminal does. We give the criminal side some salute in this too. The mafia did their thing. Thank you, referee, for protecting the golden child. Hey, I like that. M.Reck coming out of Cincinnati. You know how we do it.
All right.
We giving gangsters credit. Criminals get credit too. Peace to the referee for saving his fight. That's 2 points. That means he loses 20 seconds.
Wow.
Yes,
salute.
sir.
Salute.
Thank you.
Peace. You know what? Piggybacking off the caller, the ref not giving those points to Lamont when Tank took the knee. That right there, the ref could be suspended or he could lose his job, right? If Lamont and his team or the boxing association really investigate that, right? That because even Crawford said it. Let me pull up what Crawford said. Crawford said, this is what Crawford said. I never seen someone take a knee and they don't count it as a knockdown. Must have forgot the rules for tonight. Facts. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, y'all. Yeah, I think Lamont and his team gonna probably definitely yeah, that's nasty work. Shouts to the caller that called just now on that. Yeah, that's nasty work. Somebody said they both did. Let's get it. I seen Lamont take a knee too, but I don't know. I also seen the ref. I don't know. I mean, if he took a knee, they should have get those points to Tank too. Like, see me, I call it fair. If he took a knee, listen, Tank get those points. But it's boxing is so dirty that it almost like how convenient. You feel me? How convenient. But it is what it is. If Roach took a knee, then he lose points. Tank, you know what I mean? But it was 2 different rounds though, right? But see, look, think about this, right? Even if yeah, never. You know what? You're right. Lamont did take a knee. I'm gonna watch the fight again. But it was kind of like conflicted when Roach, at least when I watched the fight, when he took the knee, the ref was in the way, so I really couldn't see how clear it was. So I'm gonna watch it again though. So, but if he did take a knee, you know what? I mean, I can't say it's fair game because at the end of the day, if Tank took a knee, those points go to Lamont, and if Roach took a knee, those points go to Tank. Like, let's just keep it fair. You know what I mean? But shit, nasty work, man. Regardless of what. Oh, Tank pushed him down. So if Tank pushed him, that's not clear. You know, that happens all the time in boxing. Boxers push other boxers and they knees may hit the canvas and the ref will call it off. So if that's the case, that's what I'm saying. When I saw it, I seen the ref like in the way, so I couldn't really see if it was clear or not. So if that's the case, then that's not the same thing. Okay, so if Lamont got pushed, that's not a knee then. So, you know, let's leave, you know what I mean? Let's get that out the conversation. All right, we got to call things for what it is, man. As people, just call things for what it is. You sleep better at night. Regardless of who you wanted to win, who you're a fan of, just keep it G'd up. All right? You sleep better at night. Trust me. That's why I never really did debates in like sports with, you know, basketball and stuff like that, sports in general, because a lot of people couldn't keep it G'd up. You know, during the time when I was entertaining it years ago, and when Jordan was Jordan, I seen people that was saying Jordan was trash, and I said, nah, I'm good on this. I said, nah. I seen Knicks fans, mind you, I'm from New York, but I seen Knicks fans, because, Jordan always destroyed the Knicks. I seen niggas that loved the Knicks said Jordan was trash. I said, nah, I'm good on this. Y'all can have this. Peace. 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 Caller, you live. Caller, you live. All right. All right. I want to did they have the post conference yet? I know they did. Let me go there and pull that up real quick. Real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Hey, this question is for Coach Galvin. You often assess a number of the fights that Tank has had over the course of his career, and one of them that stood out to you was his fight against Hector Luis Garcia when it came to a skill perspective.
Oh, they were shooting that night.
Yeah. So here in this one, you know, how does that like compare to
Not like that because their defense was real. If you watch both of them defense, man, both of them was letting some shots go. They just didn't want to take chances.
Yes.
They didn't want to take chances because they feel somebody can get seriously hurt. And when you did hear them throwing some stuff, everybody, ooh, wow. You know, so I think Lamont used his jab more than Tank.
Yes, he did.
You know, but other than that, Tank power shots was getting it.
Anybody else?
Congrats to you guys for completing this mission, first off. It seems like I can see you guys have a whole lot of love for Lamont because it seems like you're on both sides right now, looking at from both sides, coaching the fight. But I want to know at that last second, were you worried that we might have lost this fight?
No, I didn't think we lost the fight. I knew it was close. Like Calvin said, I think I asked for 3 rounds. We need these 3. I need these 2. You know what I mean? He's thinking that he got a couple more rounds to go. But I didn't think, I knew it was a close fight. And I thought we pulled out the last couple of rounds. But nowhere in my thinking that I thought we were going to lose the fight.
No, but that never ran across my mind. Yeah. Because like I said again, both of them came up in the same era. Lamont was just a year behind him. You know, and like I said again, it was a good fight.
And Barack, the reason why like you heard, we got a lot of love for Lamont and his team and his crew. We end to give him credit where it's due. I mean, I cannot take away right where this guy, he can fight. You know what I mean? And we're so used to seeing Tank knock everybody out. You know what I mean? When he goes the distance, you know what I mean, it's a shock or he lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's what, but I would never get up here in front of y'all or anybody else and tell a lie about this man couldn't fight. Yeah. I knew that going into it.
Everybody knew. Yes. Everybody said that. They knew. I even told y'all, I said, y'all think, I said it. I said, this is going to be a good fight. And Lamont really worked hard. He put everything on the line. And I said in the last press conference, I said, listen, man, we're going to see a good fight.
That's right.
Coach Berry, Coach Calvin, you know, you guys collaborated on this fight to get Gervonta ready. You both built world champions from scratch from the beginning, but there was a change in the coaching dynamic. The first 30 fights of Tank's career, Calvin's the lead trainer and everything. Did that have anything? Did any of the coaching dynamics? Because people will wonder that. Did it have anything to do with Tank, you know, not performing the way people are used to?
I'm not gonna let nobody put that in my head. I'm not gonna let nobody put that in his head.
That's right. Hey, you say the first 30. If you go back to the first half of his career, I was there. You know what I mean? So, like he said, and if you look at the fight, we always speaking the whole time. So, you know, I don't think that was a fight.
Any more questions? Any more questions for either Coach Calvin Ford or Coach Barry Hunter?
You guys hang there. They said he's like.
All right, guys. So we'll have Coach Barry Hunter and Coach Calvin Ford wait up here as Gervonta is getting ready and should be up here to the podium shortly. So hang tight. We'll have Tank on the way.
All right, I'm gonna take some phone calls, you know, until Tank you know, tap in on the post conference. All right, let me refresh and make sure it's where it needs to be. You know what I mean? But hold on, let me take some calls because I had some calls. I just wanted to, you know, tap into the post conference real quick and see what they was talking about. I definitely want to see what Tank talking, Lamont talking. Yeah, I'm curious, man. Even though it is what it is, but nevertheless, 929-513 calling you now. Let's get it. Peace.
Yeah.
You call MRecktv? Peace.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother, you sound far away from the phone. You got an earpiece in or?
Yeah, I got an earpiece in. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
You hear me better now?
Yes, sir. Let's get it, good brother. You got 20 seconds or less, so hold your breath. Let's get it.
Man, this ain't gonna take 20 seconds because I don't know what y'all looking at, man. Yo, if you go into the I'm gonna tell you where Tank lost this fight. Everybody talking about the knee. It wasn't the knee. If you look, there's no way the first 3 or 4 rounds should have went to Tank. They gave Lamont the second round.
That's a
Tank
fact.
literally threw 3 punches in the first round. How you throw 3 punches and win the first round?
I'm gonna be honest. Those first 3 rounds, I'm gonna say this: the first round to me was a draw. You know what I mean? Because none of them hit nothing, right?
But you gave it to Tank.
And they gave it to Tank. But
they gave it to Tank.
But just know he's the champion, so that's gonna go to him automatically. You know what I mean? Just even though
but we don't know politics, remember?
No, I'm with you. I'm talking about in boxing. So when I'm saying for Lamont, even if Lamont was a little active in the first 3 rounds, he'd have clearly got the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because
right, but hear what I'm saying. Even the announcers were shocked when they put up the Playboy's board. They only had Lamont for the second round through the first 8 rounds.
Now they did
he has to work back and get back those rounds in order to be in the fight. And this is how you know you could tell that Lamont thought he was winning. Because if he didn't think he was winning in that 12th round, he would have came out like a maniac. He was sitting there like, yeah, Tank, come get me.
Yeah, no doubt. But family, I appreciate you. We've been rocking almost 2 minutes.
One last thing.
I mean, you know how this thing go. You know how it go, right? If you go over the time, you got to send something in. You know what I mean? So I guess you sending the cash app in.
Oh, you did? Billy Goat. This Billy Goat.
Oh, Billy Goes. Billy Goat. Why you ain't say that, man? Why you ain't say that? You sent something in twice, so you good. Yeah, rock, good brother. Yeah, rock.
Right. So what nobody else is mentioning is the cheap shot that Tank took. He did what's his name? Victor OT shit that he did the Mayweather with the elbow to the chin. That should have been a point deducted. Nobody brought that up.
Now you're right.
But if you go through those, if you go through those first round, Roach threw more punches. He landed more punches. Second round, the same deal. Third round, the same deal. If you remember, the announcer came out after a while. He said, "Oh, now Tank's he's starting to get active because he wasn't doing nothing in the first 5 rounds."
That's a fact.
The announcer said it live on air. Oh, now he's starting. You said they were talking about Tank's style, like he doesn't get the pop into the 6th round.
Yep.
So he was sitting there letting Lamont do what he do. So how you give him 4 out of the first 5 rounds?
Nah, I'm with you, bro. Trust me.
And nobody want to mention that.
Look.
And then we got the dirty shoulder. Why he holding him? He done punched the nigga in his nuts like 4 times. That man know he lost. There's no way as a 30-0 champion, I step in the ring with 28 knockouts, feel I won, and I hear draw, and I don't flip the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when he walked.
There's no way, my G. I'm from Brooklyn like you. I'm East New York all day.
Oh,
I don't even know who Roach is. I don't got a bone. I don't got a bone to pick in the fight. I'm just calling it how I see it.
Nah, I'm with you.
You know who called this? As a matter of fact, Zip called this. Zip got on live like not too long ago. Was like, yo, I think he gonna lose. The same thing I put in the super chat. He out here partying, smoking bud. So I'm not saying he can't beat Roach. Maybe he wasn't training correctly. Maybe he out here partying bullshitting. He on some Biggie shit.
No doubt.
Then you show up with
You show up with this dude and Jules Santana.
Come on now. When I saw that, I was like, oh nah. Shit looking spooky for
That
Tank.
was crazy. I'm like, yo, he's wilding. He's wilding. You the champ. And then you talking retirement. That means your heart ain't fully in it.
Come on now. Correct.
If you talking retirement at 30-0, it's either you probably trying to chase another bag or your heart just ain't in it.
Yeah.
And another thing Zip called him about that I could vouch for, he like, yo, you ducked a whole lot of people, homie. It's like nobody want to see this because other than Roach making it a good fight, the fight people really want to see is with the Shakurs and all them dudes.
Yeah.
He not stepping in the ring with none of them.
I mean, at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you. Lamont should get a whole lot of respect. Like I feel like
the boy, he get my respect. He won to me.
Yeah, that's
and
a
he
fact.
won convincingly.
That's a fact. I think in a boxing,
And listen, you know when you start taking cheap shots as the champ, you losing. You losing, my nigga. You throwing shoulders now?
Yeah.
But you feeling some type of way, homie?
Yeah. Now you right. Billy Goat, man, I appreciate
Nobody
you.
want to admit that. A lot of these people in here is from the DC, VA area and DC, Baltimore area. I told you I was in VA, so I know they tension. You're going to have one whole side going straight Tank, and you're going to have one whole side going Roach. I'm impartial. I'm from BK, nigga, and I'm telling you that nigga whipped that Baltimore boy ass.
That's a fact, good brother. I appreciate you, King. You heard?
Excuse the language. Excuse the language,
It's
bro.
all good. Salute.
Yeah.
All right, peace. That brother sent in a few super chats, so we're gonna pardon him on the language, and we're gonna pardon him for going over 20 seconds. He paid, you know what I mean? He paid his tab, so I gotta respect that. He followed the rules. He know if he curse, he gotta send something in. He already sent it in beforehand, and he knew he was gonna speak longer than 20 seconds. So that's how we rock over here. So salute to Billy Goat on that. All right. Let me get to these missed calls. I'm sorry. I missed a lot of calls. Well, I'm calling you now. Run the lights up, y'all. Peace. You? All right, let me go to the next. Well, I just called you, man. 651-404, calling you now. All right, I'm calling y'all people back. Y'all ain't answering your phone. 914-505, calling you back now. We live, y'all. I see I call people back over here. And I call people back and they don't answer their damn phone. That's the crazy part. So I'm gonna let them call me back. But anyhow, we talking Tank versus Lamont Roach. Who really won? Okay, outside of the boxing politics. We calling it down the middle, how we do over here. Reckmar. Peace.
Peace, Superior. What's good, Reck?
Superior, what's the word?
I'm chilling. Yo, Reck, man, to me, they both didn't do enough to win. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Was Roach more active? I believe he was, but you do know how it is, and you said it when you said it. Like, when you're the champ, you got to take the champ out.
Yeah.
You know, even if the champ got one of those nights where he ain't whatever, but if you want that crown, you got to take the champ out.
That's a fact, bro.
And this ain't the only, everybody listening to this and was saying, I listened to people's comments, but y'all can go to a couple of other fights where champions wasn't really beat and they didn't lose. Because the challenger got to bring it. It's no different in basketball. Like, you can have LeBron on your side all day and he could be scoring all these points. But at the end of the day, if the points on the other team is more, he's going to lose, no matter how great his night was.
That's a fact. So you're ready. Appreciate you, Soup. Yeah.
Yes.
Salute. Let's get it. Phil, what's the word? Phil, what's the word?
Yo.
Yeah, you live, good brother.
Yo, peace, M.Reck. Yeah, man.
Peace.
Yo, we had an East Coast affair, DC beat more in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? That was dope. Well, I really feel like Lamont, I had my money on the boy from DC, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like Lamont, he got the best of that fight. You know what I'm saying? Lamont Roach. You know what I mean? So, you know, shout out M.Reck Mob and all that. We here, we in the building.
Yes, sir.
East Coast stand up. You know what I mean? Peace and love.
Peace and love, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody doing 20 seconds or less. Will, I'm calling you back. 651 calling you back. Let's get it.
Yo.
Peace.
Yo, M.Reck, what up?
What's going on? We call people back over here.
Man, we got done watching this fight.
All right.
Yo, Roach got that easily.
No doubt. I appreciate you, man. What's your name? They call you?
Yo, Trey out of Minnesota.
Salute, Trey. Appreciate you, good brother.
All right, one.
Let's get it. Run the lights up, man. Let me see. Did Tank come yet? Damn, this shit went on. Oh, okay. Nah, Tank ain't even. Tank might not even go to the post conference. I'm be honest with you. They put the shit on timeout. Wow. Now, if Tank don't go to that post conference, you already know what it is. Now, I'm gonna ask Rec Mob and the people in the comments. You know what I mean? Right? Before, if Tank don't go to the post conference, what is that saying about the fight? Do Tank really feel like he won? Especially if he don't go to the post conference. We already know what he said about the grease in his eye. If Tank don't go to the post conference, how we calling it, Rec Mob? Let me know. How we calling it? Somebody said he's salty. Ellie Philly 215 said he's salty. Faye said Tank at the hospital. I mean, I should hope so, Michael. You said, M.Reck, you know Roach can challenge that decision. I should hope so, him and his team. The Queen said Tank avoiding those hard questions. That's a fact. I mean, it's been a minute. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Salute to the Rec Mob. So what I'm going to do, right, I may go back live again because I want to see if he going to show to this post-conference, right? So I appreciate y'all tapping in. Love is love. I see DJ Moschino in the building. Salute to the homie Billy Goat Gruff once again on the super chat. He said, you don't walk out your first loss smiling. F out of here, loss. No doubt. All right. So on that note, rest in peace, Angie Stone. Salute to the Rec Mob. I appreciate y'all. I might go live in another 30 minutes or so. I may go live again. All right. So look out for the notification. But leave those comments in the regular comment section, y'all. All right? I appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Peace. Love, y'all.
dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny, huh?